Hi, everybody. This is Miss O. I'm your teacher, and today we're going to talk about some basic math things. I wish I could see you, and I wish I didn't have to wear my mask every day because I love to see you smile. Hopefully, this will help you. Here we go. All right, here we go. So, welcome to the video. Today's video is called Important Math Functions. Sorry. Important math functions. And the first one we're doing is addition. I'm sure this is a review for you, but let's just show you a few vocabulary words. This is addition, so we're saying 6 plus 4 is 10, right? It has 2 digits, and so we say here is the 10, but we can't do it like that. So we take this 1 and we're going to put the 1 up here for the 10, right? We wanted to have 10, but we only put this digit here. Second thing we have to do, that was the 4 times 6. Now we have to do 4 plus 6. Now we have to do the 5 plus 2 is 6, 7, but we have to add this 1, and that makes it a number 8, and that's the answer. 6 plus 4 is 10. 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 1 is 8. Boom, that's the answer. So the important word that I'm trying to teach you today is carry the 1, right? We took the number 1 and we put it, we took the number 1 and we put it up here. That's called carry the 1, okay? Okay, very good. Second thing we have to do is this, is subtraction. And what we're going to do with subtraction is a little bit different. This time we're not carrying. Watch this. This part is pretty easy, right? 6 minus 4 is 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. So we're finished, right? So this one's easy, but let's try one that's a little bit different. What if it was 54 minus 26? Okay, now we have to do something called borrowing. Borrowing. So what we're going to do is we want to do 4 minus 6, but we can't. So we have to borrow. So we change this one to one that's a little bit smaller, and we take the 10 and put it over here. It's always a 1, always a 1. So what's 14 minus 6 is 8. And then we use this, keep this 4 minus 2 is 2. Everybody understand about that? Okay. So the vocabulary word we had to do is we had to borrow, borrow. Okay, of course you're familiar with the word borrow. Borrow the 10. So we changed it from 4 to 14. All right. So I hope this is just a review for you and you're like, of course I know this, right? So next thing we're going to do is multiplication. This is the one we've been working on. So for multiplication, the first thing I want to do is I want to do 4 times 6. 4 times 6 is 24. 24. But I have to just put the 4 here. And I'm putting the 2 here. The vocabulary word I'm trying to teach you here is carry the 2. Okay? 4 times 6 is 24, and I carry the 2, I put it up there. Now I'm going to do 4 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20, right? I'm going to put the 0 here. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to, right? I want to say 20, but this is 2 is here. So the answer is going to be 20, but I have to keep that 2 and I'm going to add it. And so now my answer is 22. And that's what I'm going to write here, 22. Am I finished? No, I'm not finished. So I have to forget about this. Oops. I have to forget about this. And why? Sorry, technology. I don't want this 4 anymore, and I don't want this 2 anymore. Now I'm going to do 2 times 6 and then 2 times 5. But it isn't 2, it's 20, right? Because it's 24. And so it is 20. What's 20? 2 times 6 is 12. So we have to start with the 0 from the 20. Take this 0 and put it here, 20. And then the 2 times 6 is 12, right? 2 times 6 is 12. So I took this 2, oops, from here and put it there. And then I'm putting the 1 from here, right? It's 12. And so I'm taking this 1 and I'm putting it up here. So what is 2 times 5? It's 10 plus 1 is 11. Let me show you again. 2 times 5 is 10, right? But I'm going to add the other, add the 1 equals 11. So we have to practice doing this again and again and again. Okay, so the answer to this whole question now is, what is this? We have to say 4 plus 0 is 4. 2 plus 2 plus is 4. 2 plus 1 is 3. And 1 plus nothing is 1. This is the answer to this whole question. So 1,344 is 56 times 24. But what I'm trying to teach you today is this: carry the 2 and carry the 1, right? So that's what I'm trying to teach you. Carry the 1, right? Just like we carry it. And then we use it again later. So let's keep practicing doing it my way. I'll show you one more. I'm going to show you a video about how to do this. Are you ready? Check this out.
Welcome to Math with Mr. J. In this video, I'm going to cover how to multiply 2-digit numbers by 2-digit numbers, and we have 2 examples that we're going to go through together in order to get this down. So let's find each product here. And remember, product means the answer to a multiplication problem. So for number 1, we have 39 times 24. And the first thing we need to do is set this problem up. And we can do that by writing 39 times 24. When setting these problems up, just make sure that your places are lined up, meaning the 9 and 4 are lined up because they are both in the ones place. The 3 and 2 are lined up because they are both in the tens place. So the process that we're going to go through, essentially what we're going to do 4 times 39 and then 20 times 39. Now I said 20 times 39 because the 2 in 24 has a value of 20. So let's go through this process, and the first thing we're going to do is 4 times 9, which gives us 36. Now we carry our 3 to the tens place there. Next, we do 4 times 30, and I say 4 times 30 because the 3 in 39 has a value of 30. But we can just think of it as the simple digits of 4 times 3 here. So 4 times 3 is 12, plus that 3 that we carried is 15. Now I'm just going to drop my 1 here because I don't have any more places to carry that 1 to. So I am done doing 4 times 39. So I can cross off the 4 because I'm done with that, and I'm done with this 3 here. Crossing things off when you're done with it helps you so you don't get confused with any other numbers that we carry later on in the problem. Now this next step is very important. We need to put a 0 here for when we do 20 times 39. And we put that 0 there because the 2 in 24 has a value of 20. So that 0 represents that. Now we go through our process. 2 times 9 is 18. So we put our 8 and carry our 1. See why we crossed out that 3 earlier? So we don't get it confused with any other numbers we carry. Then we do 2 times 3, which is 6, plus that 1 is 7. So we have 4 times 39 is 156, and 20 times 39 is 780. Now we add these two answers together to get our final answer or product. So 6 plus 0 is 6, 5 plus 8 is 13, 1 plus 1 is 2, plus that 7 is 9. So we get a final answer of 936. So on to number 2, where we have 68 times 57. So let's line our problem up. And now we're ready to solve. So we need to do 7 times 68 and 50 times 68. 7 times 8 is 56. Carry our 5. 7 times 6 is 42, plus 5 is 47. So we get 476. We are done with this 5 here, and we are done with this 7. Now that we're moving over to the 5 of 57, that 5 has a value of 50. So we need a 0 here before we can continue on. Now we do 5 times 8, which is 40. So we have a 0, carry the 4. 5 times 6 is 30, plus that 4 is 34. So I put my 4, and there are no more places to carry that 3 to. So we can drop it there. And now we can add these partial products. Those are called partial products because they are part of our final product. So add them together. 6 plus 0 is 6. 7 plus 0 is 7. 4 plus 4 is 8. And then we have our 3 there. So 3,876 is our final product there. So there you have it. There's how you multiply 2-digit numbers by 2-digit numbers. I hope that helped. Thanks so much for watching.
I hope this helps you. Please watch it again if you need help. Pause it, of course, if you need to. See you soon. Bye.